right. So I'm gonna do a quick update reading on the members and stuff. And I think I'm also gonna see about Eligio in jail right now, like see what's going on with him in jail. I'm gonna do that at the end, okay? I do have on the same shirt from yesterday because I sleep nude and I just put a shirt on the side of my bed, and when I wake up I just put it on. So yeah, that's why, you know. Okay, so another thing is that when I do the timestamps, I will put their member name and their birth name, but I'm gonna be calling them by their member name. The reason is because that's the identity that they identify with at this time. If I know that they identify with something else, I will call them by their name. But okay, this is the thing when you're dealing with energy is that if I ask the cards, like Nateri Janae, like if I ask the cards on Janae, I might pick up on a different energy than if I ask the cards about Nateri, because it's all about the energy that they are in. So, and I want to pick up the correct energy. I don't think I want. So, when you're doing cards, make sure that you call the name that the person is calling themselves at the time. Okay, so you could pick up on the correct energy, or you're gonna pick up on that aspect of themselves. Okay, like let me give an example. Kind of feel like I should have. You know, I'm gonna use my cards to give an example. People don't know my government name. I mean, some people do, but people call me by like 3 names. My government name, Onyx, or Evie. So I'm gonna pull cards for each of those names. Okay, Onyx, damn, that just flew out. See, 10 of Cups. I feel at home with you, like you understand me at a soul level. Thank you for existing. Okay, Evie. Death in reverse. What if I never find someone like that? What if I never find happiness? I'm afraid to let go. You know, I honestly prefer the name Onyx over Evie. I chose the name Evie over numerology. I was reading like some numerology book. I don't remember which one it was, but it was telling me which letters are good for me or whatever. So I use those letters to choose this name. But I actually think that Onyx have all those letters. Evie doesn't. So I do like Onyx better. And then as I went along on this journey and everything, I thought it was funny that I chose the name Evie. So this could be like some past life shit, like what? This is what Eve thinking about Adam as. Child, please. Lilith was never stuck on Adam as never. Now Shamil, whatever his name is a different motherfucking story. Okay. Oh, government name. Pick card for my government name. How dare they challenge me? I refuse to lose. King of Swords reverse. It's really interesting. Mm. Mm. So I feel like this came out because people who know my government name is like my family and shit like that. And a lot of times they made me feel like either I was not necessarily beneath them or whatever, but they put me in this energy. Like I refuse to give up. Cause some of my family members, one in particular, that cousin, she constantly did things to either quiet me, get people to hate me, or whatever. And she thought that I was just gonna disappear or whatever. But no, I fought back. I fought back like a motherfucker. So motherfuckers who know me by this name might see me in like this energy right here. So you see the difference? But Ten of Cups over Onyx, I really like the name Onyx better. So, but people could call me whichever name they want to. EVR Onyx. I wish I could change my IG. My IG originally was gonna be Honest Tarot, but I got so much attached to that IG at this point, so I'm not gonna change it. But let me just pull up the names. Here we go. The first one on the list, Zoca. We did do Zoca in a lot, but let's check up on her. All right, so Zoca, Spirit, please give insight on Zoca right now. Okay. I am going to take reversals, even though I don't feel like there's like a reversal type deck, but when it comes in reverse, it be making sense. So I'm going to take it. So I got this, drastic, extreme, harsh, cutoff. But it came reverse. So I feel like it's something that she's really trying to resist. Because right now she's going through like drastic changes. I look down, seeing tragedy. What's going on with Zoca right now? Today. I feel like she might have discovered something. Zoca might be being disillusioned right now. At first, when I got this card, I thought it was like delusion, like that fake happiness, that fake woke bullshit. But no, I feel like because of these changes, maybe I feel like somebody might be talking to her, maybe a family member or something. But this present now in the moment, but it's reverse. I need clarity on this today one. Clarity on the today one. There's a lot of cards I ain't gonna take. These came out reversed though, so let's see. See, I feel like she's low-key happy to be separated from like Solar and Alihio. But it's like she don't want to admit that to herself. But she having a moment where she feel like she could breathe, and she's not fully utilizing that moment because I feel like it could be a sense of guilt, shame, or something like that. But it's a change happening, and it's good. It's a good change. A lot of these cards coming out reverse, I think it's because she's trying to resist positive feelings about this situation. She feel like it's done. She might even have a mindset that, you know, she about to change her life. She about to do something differently. I think something like either spark some form of awareness in her, but it's something good happening with her. It really is. But she's in resistance to it because, all right, let's get another deck. Why is she resistant to the happiness? I think her and Solar are like completely disconnected. Like she ain't even tripping about Solar too much. Why is she resistant? I think she feel like she have feelings for Alihio. But it's like she's starting to realize like they're not real feelings. She's starting to realize that they coming from a place of fear and manipulation. Oh, okay. So with this card, I'm getting the fact that it's the programming. Like she felt like there's a possibility that she would get punished, or she would get judged, or she still have that programming in her mind. A good beginning turns against you, bad luck, your dream is doomed, it is lost in a crowded marketplace. And I also hear Alihio on the phone saying these things. Basically, if you turn against me, your life is gonna go to shit or whatever. I mean, you shouldn't listen to somebody who life is and currently going to shit, you know? They don't got the motherfucking answers. So, and there's an awareness to this, but she afraid to take it. It's similar to somebody trying to walk away from religion. Like let's say they came from a religious family and they decided to turn their back against that. They're gonna struggle with it. They gonna feel like they sinning. They gonna feel like they going to hell. They gonna be afraid to be disowned, you know? So there's a whole lot of reasons. All right. Let's go to the next person, which is JuJu. JuJu. I guess JuJu is the either Hispanic or light-skinned dude. I'm gonna take my times with these. I'm in a good mood because I slept good last night, but I did have a dream. When I have a dream of a particular situation with that Leo dude, my period starts. They don't be like sexual dreams. It could be, because in this particular dream, he was like either a king or ruler or something like that. And he called on me and his guards or whatever came and got me to bring me to where he was. But there was like I didn't have in the dream, I didn't feel like emotionally attached to him. It was kind of like I was just doing a duty or something like that. But he had like another, I want to call it concubine, some side chick or whatever. And he was first intrigued by this girl because she liked to dance. And he liked to dance too, or be seen. So he was dancing with the girl at this ball or something like that. And I was just sitting there, but I was thinking about home. I think I was homesick. So I left eventually to go back home, but then he like summoned me again with his guards. And I was laying next to him and my period started. That ain't the first dream that happened. So anybody know what that means? Let me know. Let me know. All right, so JuJu. What's going on with JuJu right now? Then flip over. JuJu, I'm getting the vibe that JuJu is out in those motherfucking streets, living it up. Ain't giving a fuck. Like, that's where I'm getting the vibe. Even if, because it's like I could hear him talking about the so-called knowledge or some shit. But nah, he out there living his life, smoking, drinking, with a whole nother group of people. So they got kicked out of the house. They got kicked out. Okay. What's going on with JuJu? Two or more people discussing plans. I feel like he at a distance. But they get together and they talk ever so often, but this came out reverse. So it's like he already tired of this. Like, I'm feeling like he about over it. And then this right here, TikTok, deadline time running out. People in the group really feel like it's over. For sure. They was positive in the beginning where they was like, you know, we've been through this before. Nah, bitch, not like this. Not like this. and they feeling it. These motherfuckers are like, it's over. It's over. He could be with his family. It came out reversed though, so it might not be positive vibes. I'm getting that. I got that with Zoca too. Which is understandable because when they was in this cult, a lot of them disowned their family, talked down on their family. Eligio did that on purpose to help further separate them from their loved ones. But I'm feeling like a lot of them are now forced to go back to their family and try to make things right. But the energy is off. The energy is messed up because like when it comes to like Velvet and Pops had an understanding of like the programming that happens in cults, the brainwashing. Some of these people, they don't have that type of understanding. You know, they don't have that. So it's hard for them to have compassion or even sympathy for these people because they just kind of looking at them like, y'all, you dumb as hell. Now you need us, but you talked all that shit. Like some of it is like negative energy, you know? Pop up. Spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. And how this go? Because I felt like somebody popped up in his life. It feels like a male. What is this pop up about? Ooh. I think he might have talked to some male or something. Or if it was a female, she got very strong masculine energy. And they broke some shit down to them that made them really feel it. Like feel it. Yeah, I'm just getting a vibe of somebody who like almost like got out of jail and they go home to their family to get on their feet. And you know, that uncle that always come and talk to you to help you get back on the right track and stuff like that. Somebody came and was like telling them about themselves, but in a manner where it's like it really helped them to see themselves. Because I feel like he might have tried to start talking about this so-called knowledge or whatever. And this motherfucker was like, no. Like this motherfucker disillusioned they ass. Like, I'm not trying to hear that shit. That shit is stupid. Okay? What type of man, because he brought up stuff that was deep rooted in this JuJu dude. What type of man do this? What type of man do that? So it really hurt their feelings. It hurt them feelings, but it kind of like got them on the right track. Okay, give me more JuJu. See, I don't know who he around right now, but I think it's family and they ain't feeling it. They ain't feeling it. They ain't feeling it. Wishing won't make it so. You won't be able to overcome the constraints of reality. Deal with the situations as they, yeah. See, this is so interesting because These people was running away from shit, but now they forced to face it. JuJu is a selfish person, for sure. He is. Like, I feel like he just have a history of like backstabbing people, not keeping their word, being dishonest. Donates a male under 30 who is shy and self-involved. This person may embrace new ideas and trends. He is somewhat materialistic and makes rash decisions. He is prone to making mistakes and argues over minor points. He is neither trustworthy nor respected. He will pass through life without changing it. Yeah, that sums it up. That sums it up. I like these tarot cards. Like, they got some harsh things on them, but they call quick and easy tarot. They good. All right, let's go on to the next person. Solar. Solar. All right. Shuffle these cards back in. All right, what's going on with Solar? I don't like Solar. I do not like Solar. He's selfish. He got some sadistic tendencies. He got narc tendencies. And he one of the people that I feel like should go to jail with Iyah. Okay, so long. I feel like he worry about the future. Yeah. Solar about to lose his motherfucking mind. He really doing the most right now, just emotionally. Arguing with people, really agitated, really being a selfish ass motherfucker. Not willing to understand anybody else's point of view. He is suffering internally, but it's because he's afraid. Eliza got in my house today. I'm actually happy to see it. Solar, what's going on with him? I'm dead ass thinking like this motherfucker might just be on a dating app somewhere, trying to get some pussy, like priorities all out of whack. All out of motherfucking whack. He delusional. Solar is not in his right mind. I look down and seeing this because he is a drama queen. He a queen, okay? He ain't a queen, but he got dark female tendencies. What's going on with Solar? I don't like him. What the fuck? What the fuck? Now, 2 of these was Zoca cards. This motherfucker is looking for love, y'all. This motherfucker, he dead ass is like trying to forget the past. He's distracting himself, talking in a manner like, I'm just gonna move on with my life. I'm just gonna have fun and, you know, leave that in the past. It don't matter. No, motherfucker, you gotta pay for the shit that you did. No, absolutely not. This motherfucker out here trying to find love of all things. Ooh, that low-key pissed me off. That motherfucking, it's not just this, but he being delusional. He talking in a manner like everything is gonna be all right. Like it's not that serious, like, but underneath, he's scared shitless. But it's like he doing certain things because he trying to seem innocent. So he really putting on an act. And I think that he trying to find some girl to be like in love with, because I'm hearing because he's seen other members do it. Like his mind is not right. Like he don't think straight. He's panicking. So he's working out of that energy, making very rash decisions. He trying to clear up his image. Is he married to Zoca? Because I remember one time they was getting married. So if they are married, he's looking to divorce her so that he could move on to somebody. He really trying to separate himself from the whole thing. I don't even think he answering the phone calls from the members. He ain't answering Alihio phone calls from jail. Hell motherfucking no. Hell motherfucking no. Yeah, more on Solar. Okay, so the good thing about, I have these cards available on Make Playing Cards. The good thing about ordering on that particular site even though I know that it could be a little confusing for people. If people want me to make a tutorial of how to navigate that site and order cards, just let me know. I will do it. But with Make Play a Card, you could update this card deck. Like you could get gills on the side. Like, I don't have an example. You could get a different card stock, you know, so you could get a box with it. You could add stuff to it. You can't change the lettering and stuff, but you could, you know, whatever. So what do Solar think of Iyah right now? And this card deck is good in tapping into people's minds. I need to lighten up a little and stop taking things so personally. Yeah, he being a motherfucking tyrant right now. Is that Page of Wands? Oh, okay. This is his thoughts about Iyah right now. Can I trust them? What are their intentions? He feeling very distrustful towards Iyah because I do feel like Iyah had a conversation with them about taking some of the heat, but it was in a manipulative manner. Like, yeah, they mentioned something about something they found on the computer, but I told him that I don't even handle that. Like, Solar handles that. So Solar, can you come up and talk to them and tell them about this and da-da-da? I will never be the same. I'm completely transformed. I'm ready to let the old me go. Positive card, but no, Solar is trying to erase that whole past because he don't want to deal with the consequences because he a motherfucking coward, a bitch ass motherfucker. You a bitch. Yes, you is. You a motherfucking bitch because he taking no form of accountability. He's running away from the problem. And he trying to act like it doesn't exist. Hell, motherfucker, no. I don't have no respect. None. What's going to be the outcome with him in this case? What's going to be the outcome of him in this case? The card of contradictions, confusing time ahead, do the opposite of what your instincts tell you to do. I do feel like it's going to be a lot of stalling. What's going to be the outcome of this case for Solar? What's going to be the outcome of this case? Okay. He gonna get punished, but it's gonna be kind of light. It's gonna be kind of light. Unless more things come out. What's gonna happen? Yeah, and he gonna go against Iyah. Stubborn, hurts others' feelings without thinking, puts his own needs first, changes jobs frequently, not successful, erratic mood swings, cause conflict, and yeah, I think Solar is gonna testify against Iyah. What's going to be the outcome of Solar in this case? And that's probably why this is reversed. Either like a plea deal, or if you testify, you won't receive such harsh punishment. That's the vibe. I look down, seeing Justice card. You will cause your own problems. Your freedom is threatened. See? Yeah. He gonna fucking snitch like a motherfucker. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Ooh, child. Ooh. Yes, he is. Yes, the fuck he is. Your freedom is threatened because his freedom is threatened. And Solar don't care about nobody but himself. For real, for real. For real, that's the truth. You feel that you have no choice. He gonna testify against that motherfucker just so he don't go to jail. Hold on, y'all. Let me, cause this light is kind of blinding. You may be accused falsely, loss of job, pride, and prestige. Disaster and the accompanying necessary suffering could have been avoided. Take action to stop trouble. Hell, motherfucking yeah. Yes, he is. He like, I'm not finna spend life in jail for this motherfucker. And it's not that I feel like he should be loyal to him. It's like, it's, he doing it to save his own ass. And, you know, I don't think I'm gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. Let's go on to the next person. Which is okay, Efuru. Is everybody quiet now, like the members? Because in a lot of these readings, and they must not be together. I did see a video with True and Sheba. They was with some dude. I forgot his name. But he's a narc too. See, I knew True was gonna do something like that because True needs somebody to control him because he don't have no control of himself because he don't trust himself. So he always need to go up under another man. How the fuck you gonna take your girl and your baby to another motherfucking cult leader? Like, and why do like these cult leaders, they always, I mean, well, these cult members, they always go find another cult leader. Like they gravitate towards that energy. All right, True. What's going on with True? True dibbles and dabbles in like witchcraft. Mm. He's scared too. He's scared too, just like Solar. He trying to gather evidence. Yeah. But I'm not sure if it's a part of me feel like it's to try to help Eligio, but he also trying to save his own ass. He could be talking about writing a book or something. I don't know. He's stressed though. He's stressed. Mm. 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 It's reverse, but this is it upright. Mm. True has been a bitch ass nigga in many lifetimes. He played this exact role in many lifetimes. Many. He do give me Egyptian vibe. Oh hell motherfucking yeah. That's just confirmation. And those motherfucking Egyptians, they was heavy in that motherfucking witchcraft. Like Cleopatra was a crazy motherfucker. She was insane. Okay. I don't even want to speak on it. I don't fuck with Cleopatra. I don't fuck with her. Okay, so, but with this card, it's just triggering past life shit, but um, he's actually worried about his past being questioned. That's why he's trying to find information, evidence, and stuff like that. Cause I feel like the realization, oh, I get it. I feel like he realizing that his ass could go to jail is hitting them hard. It came out reverse though. So he could try to build a case of him being mentally unstable. Yeah, I even see him like going to doctors. I think he's trying to get diagnosed. They scared. But it's real interesting because um the most sadistic members are quickly waking up. That because of what Tori said was true. That those other members, they just as bad. They just as bad and sick. Like they ain't brainwashed all of a sudden anymore. What's going on with True? Oh, you know what I forgot to ask? I wanted to ask, let me write that down. real quick, I want to ask, what do Solar think about Zoca? What do Solar think about Zoca? The harder they try to force, the harder they try to force me to choose, the further they push me away. Because I feel like initially Zoca tried to get Solar to stay. Mm. Mm. I feel like he also, with this card, I feel like he told her that he tried to reassure her, like, listen, I'm just going to clear my head. I just need to make a plan, but I'm gonna come back for you and make sure that you're good. But it's a lie. What do Solar think about Zoca? Mm. After what they did to me, I know it hurts them to see me do better. He got some form of resentment towards her. It's almost like, what do you expect? Like, you expect me to be there for you after so-called decisions you made, but he just selfish because he knows why those decisions was made. But I felt like he never really cared about her. All right, let's go back to True. What do True think about Iyah right now? What do True think about Iyah right now? Mm. I could find a million reasons why I shouldn't fall in love, but I don't know if I can resist. Ooh. He a real ride or die. Even though he thinking about himself and how to protect himself. I had to check something. So even though he's worried about his situation, he like in love with Iyah. So he kind of like a ride or die. And then the person who wrote the real names, they call True also go by Ace or something. He really is in love with Iyah. What do oh, it's a card down here. Hmm. He is lost as fuck. I feel like with the lost card though, that he go back and forth a lot. He think about cutting him off, doing his own thing. He think about it a lot, but he really in love with this dude. Mm. Greed is the root of all evil. I overemphasize money in my life. Yeah, That's what he gonna go down for. He worried about that money trail. I think that's why he trying to get notes, taking notes, trying to find evidence, because I think he trying to backtrack the money trail. And this could have been something that investigators told him that he might have to show evidence for or something. Yeah, because I kind of feel like he's searching for something that was asked for him to search for. How do he feel about Iyah right now? Mm, mm. They should apologize to me. I'm not calling them. There's a real back and forth energy. Like, he see Iyah for what he is, but I think that he's seen Iyah for what he is for a long time. He might be feeling underappreciated. Let's get some clarity. At this moment, he could be cutting him off. How do you feel about Iyah right now? Mm. Mm. Oh, this is like, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna ask about Sheba, but this very clear. I'm not ready to share my thoughts with them, even though they're on my mind all the time. I feel like those thoughts are the ones that, look, man, I have to worry about myself and my kid and my girl or something, some shit like that. But I have plenty of options, but I only want you. He really in love. I feel like they have some type of romantic relationship. Clarity. I don't want them to know how much I want this, how much he love him. I'm not ready for change. Why is this happening to me? He stressed. He feel like it's the end too, but he feel like he got to fight for the love of his life. Cause he in love with Iyah. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what come out when I ask what is true thoughts about Sheba. Let's put some of these cards back in. And I'm gonna ask him what's the thought about the baby. I forgot the baby name right now. Let me see if it's on here. I don't think so. Umi, I think. Okay. What is true thoughts about Sheba right now? All right, let's read them in order. I just had an epiphany. I know what I have to do now. I think that he's trying to stay close to Sheba because he feel like it will help his case. I'm tired of always looking over my shoulder. The guilt is weighing me down. Please forgive me. I know I have been misleading. You know, with these cards, I'm really getting the fact that oh, that's really interesting. I just got, I don't know if y'all can see it, a child abduction. Is it Alihio's birthday? April 29th? Hell motherfucking no. A kidnapped child. Today is his birthday? April. I think so. He a Taurus? That's crazy as fuck. What I'm getting from these cards is that he found a new appreciation for her, but it's not genuine because a part of it is just because he wants to make a good case. Another part of it is that right now he afraid to be alone. So he like pleading with her to like not leave him or something. I know I have been misleading in the past, but I'm ready to show that I can be trusted. I'm ready to tell the truth. That's the Seven of Swords. The Hierophant. People respect my wisdom and come to me for guidance. I approve of this union. Yeah, he got this, like he had this realization, like it's not a real realization. It's just because these motherfuckers don't think straight. So now she like the only person that love and understand him or something. So he got a like newfound appreciation. Page of Swords. I want to say what's on my mind, maybe on social media. I want to be known for my intelligence and eye for details. And I'm doing a lot better and getting on my feet. He might want to express love to Sheba, like online or something. But I'm really getting that he's kind of like in the same vibration as Solar, trying to improve their image, but they doing it in a way that they've been programmed to do it because Alihio had did this. So they following in the same footsteps. And it's toxic. Okay, let's go on to the next person. Oh, you know what? Hold on. How this case gonna turn out for True? Lack of vision, inability to move forward. What goes around comes around. The past is catching up with you. Others plot revenge against you. That's Alihio. This gonna get real ugly because Alihio don't got no qualms about throwing any of these members under the bus for himself. And that's what's gonna happen. Like these cards, True being too down, he being too loyal. He probably should get on with Solar is getting on and motherfucking testify because Alihio gonna throw him under the bus and he gonna end up in this situation right here. Past wrongs committed against others now come back to haunt you. A project will fail or experience setbacks. Bad luck must be endured, and any action are fruitless. Courage is needed. Ooh, child. refers to a man under 40, workaholic, obsessed with success, financially secure, stubborn, argumentative, and relentless. Consistently pessimistic, no sense of humor, doesn't believe in wasting time, hard on himself, well educated and opinionated. I feel like True thinking that he's so damn smart and wise and shit is actually gonna be his downfall. Cause he might try to do some dumb shit like represent himself. You are tempted to abuse power and take immoral actions. You are your own worst enemy. Yeah, see, he gonna fuck himself up because True see himself as the Hierophant. He see himself as this, but he ain't that. See, this the thing. Just because people know big words doesn't mean that they smart. Just because people know how to articulate in a certain type of way doesn't mean that they are smart. It's a complex associated with it because like that helpful Stacy, when she called my friend, she made it seem like the reason why she used those negative words with me is because, you know, she just used big words, which I'm not impressed by your vocabulary because I'm around people, my dad, my bestie, who use big words on a regular that actually words that you never heard before. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. People be thinking like they be in the wrong space, like very limited thinking. But it's dangerous when a person is in a limited way of thinking, but they believe that they're not. Like they believe that they understand more than other people. So, all right, next person. Child, it's like a whole hour later. I've been on a walk, smoke a joint. It was a good walk because it was a breeze because I think some rain is coming. Just a little bit. I need some water. Hold on. Okay. So let me just circle everybody that I did. Did I start it out saying Efuru? Oh Lord, I don't know. But it was true energy. I kind of want to look at that. All right, so let's do Efuru. Did I do Efuru? I know I had thoughts about her, like just her. Efuru was so abused in a sexual way. She is truly traumatized. So I don't know if I just skip her, but I remember having that thought. All right, so let's just do Efuru real quick. What's going on with Efuru? This card came out with everybody so far. People is really in this motherfucking energy. People is feeling Judgment Day. And if your ass on the wrong side of the fence, like, I don't know, man. It's the energy of everybody is thinking about what they're going to do because they feel like it's over. I look down and see recalling. Everybody reminiscing now. Everybody going over the past. Everybody is trying to remember every single detail, trying to see if they are implemented or not. Was Efuru there at the beginning? I know she was there for a minute, but okay. I'm just pulling cards off the top like this because they're telling a story. Like, she feel very embarrassed by certain things. And this card keep coming out too. Family, and it keep coming out in reverse. These motherfuckers gotta face their families, and it making them think about every single detail of what was on camera. It's reverse. Feeling like a clown for real. Embarrassed. This is ridiculous to me. I feel like she love him. He degraded her so much. I was looking at the time. Oh, I need some water. When I be looking back at my recordings, it looked like I'm barely even drinking any water, but I'm drinking water. She just was trained to have this false sense of love. He told her that it got to be unconditional in the sense that she accept everything that he do to her, and she is not to resist in any type of way. But your lack of resistance made him really disrespect you. My goodness. Not facing truth, irrational reasoning, denial. But it was reversed. So she facing some of her demons. I don't know, with this card, I get that she may be trying to find somebody else. like True and Sheba did. So she might be trying to like find somewhere else to go. That's what I'm getting. Anywhere but her family. Because that's the next card. Came out reverse. I bet motherfucking all those motherfuckers, the I don't remember his name. The one that was fucking with Velvet. Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. But also TKO. I don't know why I feel like TKO played a bigger part in this. I really do. But you know, they all, it's like they become, you know how when they auction off slaves back in the day? And then it'd be like this big old brute or whatever, he could pick cotton all day. This young girl, she a virgin. It was sick. But that is what's going on here. They going to sell themselves to these other motherfuckers. Lord have mercy. It's 3:33. All right, so let's just get some. How is this case gonna turn out for you? Because, you know, those women, they took a lot of they beat up people, they held down people, they manipulated people. I feel like she could be doing a lot of deflecting. You lose sight of the future by dwelling on the past. Pain and difficulty do not disappear right away. Emotional upset continues. You are not taking responsibility for your emotions. Self-control is necessary. Inheritance or gifts possible. Large sum of money affects your mood. These some pretty good cards. she may be able to tell the truth in an authentic way. And because I do feel like she is a victim. I do feel like that. It could be proven that she was really under brainwashing and very traumatized. And then she didn't have no alternative motive. But trying to profess the kingdom, her family might be really loving towards her if she go back to them. She might have good people that she could go back to. She just have to get over the embarrassment, because she's prideful. And Efuru, I don't know why I be forgetting their names sometimes. She got skills. She got skills. Like, she could be business savvy or something like that. Like, she may be able to getting out of this by healing. The thing that she have to deal with the most is the emotional standpoint. She got to allow herself to feel. She blocks so many emotions, and then she got to let that hurt flow through and just feel it and stay the fuck off the internet and go back to your family. Yeah. And, you know, when she healed, she could tell her side of the story from an authentic place. Because yes, she participated in some things, but brainwashing is a real motherfucking thing. That's why the military use it. I mean, and not just when we watch television, when we see these ads and shit like that, I mean, it's done on us all the time, and it influences how we think and perceive. So she was abused sexually in so many ways. It was insane. Some really, really, really dark shit. When it comes to sexual things, it's really sad. It's really sad. Let's move along, child. Let's move along. I did want to ask about her relationship with Iyah, because I felt like they really loved each other. I remember in one clip, he had Iyah slap Efuru. And then after Iyah slapped her, she sit back and she looked at Efuru. They will do that sometimes to kind of like console each other. It's a language. They understand it. And I feel like it was genuine love. But, you know, they in survival mode being under him. So I just wanted to ask. But, you know what? What they call it? What do Efuru think of Iyah right now? They had some type of falling out, I believe, but see, it really makes sense because they feel embarrassed, especially Efuru. So it's interfering in relationships, even with people she loves. I'm afraid to stand up for what I believe in. I feel like a coward. Low emotional intelligence is ruining our relationship. That's a fact. I feel like Iyah might have wanted to leave and was planning, and maybe she wanted to go with Efuru. Yeah. Mm. Somebody wanted to be free, you know. They might even at times stay there for each other. They was really close. I didn't realize how much you meant to me until I lost you. So yeah, it might be some form of separation, but it might come back together. You know, if they both heal, they could be really good friends. Dang, something weird just happened. All right, let's put some cards on Iyah. Okay, let's see how Iyah feeling about Efuru. And then I'm gonna release this and then I'll come back and do the other parts of the list. Mm. Then I look down and see this again. I'm not sure who the one who wanted to stay or go. I think Iyah is the one that wanted to go. And I feel like she see Efuru as a really intelligent person. Like she see Efuru potential. Efuru could be egotistical. I don't know. I kind of feel like this be a bomb ass movie or something. And this little side part right here, cause I don't know, y'all something about that. And I really feel like they really are like soulmates. They had lives together, and cause I remember that could have really been y'all motherfuckers. It's some video I did about what they names. Oh my god. I think it was a saint or something like that. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. It's a video that I did a while ago, and I was talking about this particular saint and how they sacrificed their lives for this bullshit or something. And the energy, I kept saying the energy remind me of Efuru and Iyah. And it made motherfucking sense. Mm.